Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan episode number 8 reaction. Okay, the previous episode it was divided into three sections. The first section was Shikanoko wants to go to the Deer Cole. It's kind of like a fashion show, kind of like a talent show. And they tried their best, but unfortunately by the end of it, it didn't work out. Then we had the second section where they tried live streaming again. It kind of worked out, but by the end of it, um, uh, uh, wait, what was her name? Koshtan, yeah. For a moment I forgot her name. Koshtan wasn't able to, like, because she was so embarrassed by, like how everyone realized her, friends, that she's live streaming. She didn't want to continue it. And then the final section was where they meet this one cafe master, cafe, the guy who, was in that cafe. I think he was that girl Subame or something like that was her name, the student council girl, her brother. They met him, and he was very, proud of the fact that he's able to be a perfect host. However, unfortunately, Shikanoko completely destroyed that because they didn't have any shikasembe, and he was very remorseful by the end of it. But in the end, Shikanoko was like, it's fine, try again next time, keep going, don't give up. And yeah, so he got his new determination. Right, and that is how the previous episode went. So let's see what happens today. Episode 8. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, the name of the shrine is Shikagami Shrine? So it's like deer related. So maybe she's already here. It's called Shikagami. So she's probably the god here. Oh my god. She's the goddess here. Yep. Like, it's literally called Shikagami Shrine. So, you know. There she is. Yeah. Wow. Damn. Damn, she's versatile. She does a lot of things. She does part-time job. She she's also becomes a god, and right. And she goes to school. Right. Hmm. 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 Dear after dear. Hmm. Interesting title. Yeah, you guys just accept it like that? Right. Oh no, who's this? She has like deer patterned. Inukai Mitsu. Damn, she's 88. Wow. She's looking for a regular position. Hmm. Yeah, that. Right. Hello? Yeah, what was that? Is someone. Is a demon possessing you or something? Oh no. Yeah? 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 Oh my god, she's back. Yeah, you think so? Oh, it'll probably be bad luck or something. Oh no, it's gonna be bad luck. Yeah, nope, I don't see that happening. Wait, what? Yeah? Oh boy. 3 minutes. Great antler. Yeah, I think so. That's what it seems like. Small antler. Hmm. Calm down, man. Great Miss Fontune. Oh my god, she's gonna fall, isn't she? Yep. There you go. There's already the Miss Fontune. Yeah. She's laughing. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. 3 minutes. I think it's already been 3 minutes. Oh, there you go. Exactly. No, she's here. No, stop. What the hell is that? Okay. No. Wait, what the hell? What is that? Oh, it's like bath water. Yo. This is literally her bath water. Bruh. The, yeah, what's happening here? Hmm. Oh my god. Eeny, meeny, miny, dough? Oh god. Oh my god, what's happening? She's just sleeping. Oh my god. Oh. Right. Yeah. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, what's happening? Yeah? Was that not her? It wasn't her. Okay. Who's that? Your twin? Wait, that is the antler soup. Oh no, that was her. Okay. After then, Basha will become right. Oh god. What the hell is with this? Wait, why are we having a? Oh, she wants money. Otoshidama. Yep, I was gonna say. She's gonna change her. Yep, normal one. That is like her transformation. Damn. What? Ah. Which is? Hmm. It's gonna be something completely. Yep, there you go. The deer of life. The beast of Eno. Hmm. Okay, stop. What is she drinking? Why is it red? Leaps into the fray. The whole meme about. I'll talk about it later. She's making rice. Four. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. So the deer crackers are like the currency here. Yep. I guess that makes sense. um, Shikanoko will probably immediately eat it as soon as she gets some. Damn, nine. That's a big one. Oh no, it's gonna be something bad. Oh, she has a taser. She doesn't have any, does she? Yeah. Oh no. Oh my, are you for real? 50% interest. The zoo will. Right, that is wild. Yeah, well, but like, oh no. Oh wow, this is just how it happened. Yeah, exactly. Wow. 50. What the hell? Yeah. Oh no, she's not gonna be happy about this. What the hell? A deer you had face. Visuals may differ. What? She does part time in a zoo, doesn't she? Oh no, here we go. I was gonna say she certainly has antlers. Oh no. Yeah. Damn. Oh god. She's out. Oh my god. Yep, she lost one turn. Okay, so the stable, intense, and wow, this is a legitimate game. Damn. Okay. Stable. All right. This is like. Oh wow, a lot of choices. Head to the mountains. Okay. Wow. So intense as well. As a deer. Okay. What can a deer do in the ocean? Oh my god. She got stranded in. What the? Yeah. What is? She's evolving. Oh, 100. Nice. Her antlers are growing. Wow. Yeah, this is wow. How much does she have? 100,000? Okay. Wow. Damn. So she's like a model. Wow. Damn, that is a lot. What is that noise? She's making mochi? What the? What? What? Yeah. Yum. What's happening? Oh, right. What the? Right. 50 million. Hmm. Well, she can. Kostan has like. Yeah, I was gonna say she has quite a bit. Damn. Oh no, I feel like she's gonna lose everything. Like there'll be a scandal or something, and she's gonna lose everything. It's because she's an idol. So, yep, that's definitely. Oh! What? Shocking scoop. Yeah, people. Yo. Okay, that is. Oh boy. No. Yeah. What? Hello? Did she get poisoned or something? She's joking. Such a waste. Right. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. That was that was interesting. Hmm. Hmm. And there you go. That was today's episode. All right. Today's episode was interesting. We had a deer of life, in the end. But before that, we had the whole Shikanoko being a god of the shrine. That whole thing. So a few like funny sections in today's episode was obviously like Shikanoko being like the deer god or whatever, and it's hilarious how like nobody just like this is the thing that makes us realize how much of a, I guess you could say, like a how much of a Sukomi, like like role um Kostan like plays. Like she's literally like the only like Sukomi in this whole like show, where everyone is like just going along with the joke, while she's the one who's like, what the hell is happening? Like she's like only the only like like the person with sanity in this world, basically. So literally no one by like recognized her, and everyone was like, oh my god, the like the dear god has shown their face, while Kostan is like, what the hell is going on here? And by the end of it, for a moment I actually also kind of thought that, oh, maybe that was not her or something. They're going to joke around like, oh, that's some like like something else, or something else is going on. But no, by the end of it, it turns out it was her, because in the end we see she kind of, like the way she laughs, that like smug face, that, yeah, when she brings that out, it's pretty obvious that that was her. But yeah, that whole section was just crazy, where like everyone was like going along with it, and nobody, like like Anko, Bashame, everyone was like, oh my god, like she's showing her face. And Kostan's like, what the hell, that's Shikanoko. Like, you guys cannot recognize her, and everyone, like, nobody could like recognize her, or differentiate between the, yeah. So that's just like the funny part. And then we had the second part, which is the Deer of Life. I think that was what it was called. Obviously Game of Life, but with a little bit of a twist in it, deer related twist. So basically everyone here are deers, and they go through their journey of life as a deer. That's why it's called the Deer of Life. And the currency is obviously Shikasenbei, because what will a deer do with normal currency? They want Shikasenbei, so Shikasenbei is the currency. And the different routes, the way they went was kind of funny, where everyone like was going in their own way. And it's interesting because none of them actually selected like the simple course. I was thinking at least one of them was going to select the simple course, the simple one where they just go in the zoo and just stay there. Everyone selected the intense course, and yeah, they did take different like branches. Like one of them went to the sea, one of them went to the city, one of them went to the forest, so it was like different branches, but still everyone selected the intense course, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting at least one of them to select like the more chill course, like the just go into the zoo and just live in a zoo, that kind of thing. But anyways, like they selected each of them, and I knew like Koshtan was going to lose it by the end of it, and she like loses everything by the end, because turns out she wasn't a she wasn't a deer, she was a capybara. Then why is this called the Deer of Life if she's actually a capybara? That's hilarious. Imagine at the very final like box, it's like after playing the whole game of life, at the final box they're like, oh, your whole existence is just a scam. You lose everything. Oh boy, that's crazy. Yeah, and that's what happened. She ended up being the 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 one who lost everything, and Shikanoko was the one who won it. There you go. And yeah, obviously she's happy, you know. Right. So that was today's episode. Another very fun episode, and with some hilarious bits. Yeah, I really like the whole game of life, or the deer of life section, where each like went on their own path, and each ended up doing like their own thing. Like Koshtan became an idol, and ended up getting into a scandal. Right. And there you go. That was today's episode. Now, let me talk about this episode scene by scene. Nothing much to talk about though, because obviously it's just, yeah. But the few sections like, I want to talk about, like the first section is basically them going to the shrine. And as soon as I saw the name of the shrine, it was called Shikagami Shrine, I think. I was like, yep, she is on top over there. Like they were like waiting for the Shikanoko to come, but I'm like, yeah, if that's the name of the shrine, she's the goddess over there. She's definitely the deer god or something like that. Like it's literally written Shikagami. Shika is deer and Gami or Kami, like Kami is god. So Shikagami is deer god. So the deer god shrine, that's literally the name of the shrine. So they went up and they go up and everyone is like, oh my god, is she going to show her face this time? And they open like the doors, and there's Shikanoko just sitting there with a smug look on her face, and she was acting as if she was like enlightened and everything. Obviously Koshitan's the only one with sanity, so she's like questioning, she's like, what the hell is going on, you guys, like what's she doing there? And everyone, even Bashami and Anko, were like oh my god, she finally showed her face. Right. And then this random old lady comes from out of nowhere, and she was a big fan of the, like the deers. And this part is actually very funny because, she literally comes in and starts like introducing herself. Where's that part? I'm known as the old granny of Hino. My name is Inukai Mitsu. And then, like there's like at the bottom, there's like a section where they're like introducing her name. You see this being done in like animes where like new characters are introduced. Few animes do that, where when they get introduced, they have the name underneath and like something related to them on the side. Most animes do that. So, and that is also an indication that, oh, this person is like important to the show. I love how Kostan like reacted here. She's like she's like a proper self intro. She's definitely eyeing for a regular cast position. Literally breaking the fourth wall. She deliberately did the whole proper character introduction because she actually wants a permanent position in the cast, regular cast. That's funny. Anyways, and when Kostan is like kind of talking to her, and she's like, oh, well, her got a scary mistake, and she suddenly turns so quickly. She becomes like this ferocious demon or something, and she's like, silence, boy. I mean, girl. And then she laughs and goes away. Some random stuff. Oh my god. Anyways, so then she's like trying to call Shikanoko, and Shikanoko's just being her enlightened self. Okay, and everyone's like praying to her and everything. Yeah, in the end, the granny comes in and she's like, oh, go and do some like like the fortune. And she goes and she takes a fortune, and it's literally written, wait, what did she get? Great antler. So she's the one who got the most lucky one. Because great antler is apparently the most lucky one. And everyone like got small antler, or like one of them actually got like it was Neko Yamada, wasn't it? Who got something like, what did she get? Oh, Miss Fortune, I think. Miss Fortune. These puns. Obviously, fawn is like a little deer, like a baby deer. So Miss Fortune. Oh my god. And yeah, immediately you can see she's like falling down on her face, like the Miss Fortune is already acting on her. Right. And it's funny because in the Kostan's like fortune slip, it was written like she's going to meet a deer in 3 minutes, and literally after 3 minutes Shikanoko's just there, and she's like, come here, child, here you go, some like the thing that she was putting in. Now usually they give amazake here, as far as I know, but obviously this is Shikanoko we're talking about, so she actually gave her antler soup. Oshtan's like, what the hell is this? I ain't gonna eat this. Like, like, who's even going to eat this? But everyone's like just happily, Okay, then they kind of tell us how they make this antler soup. So basically, where's that part? Antler soup is a soup bestowed upon us humans by the deer god every new year. The deer god herself becomes a stalk and doesn't sleep for 3 days. And you literally like boiling her in the pot for 3 days and 3 nights as his extremely blessed drink created in the cellar of this shrine. It's hilarious because this is literally bath water. If you guys know the whole like the whole meme, the whole joke, like the whole I'm pretty sure people who are who know about or keep an eye on the whole internet, like the drama, the culture and everything, they'll know that a certain individual did this. I'm not going to bring any names here, but a certain individual did this and actually sold their bath water and made a huge profit out of it, and people actually bought it. And obviously a few people genuinely like bought it, a few people bought it as a joke, and few people bought it for content. They made videos on YouTube, literally, I don't know, like drinking them. And it was like I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this, like most people who are in the internet knows about this. This is literally that. They're making our bath water and selling it to everyone. Everyone's drinking it. Yo, bruh. So it's created by literally stewing her. Yeah, it's literally deer soup. Oh boy. Yo, and everyone's like drinking it. Oh god. Even what's her name? Subaki or Subame, she's also here. And then they do like some kind of like a little thing, like a little, they're like burning the antlers and everything, and people like praying to her. Yeah, there you go. In the end, you see, at the end of the little ritual, Shikanoko was literally sleeping there up until then. She suddenly wakes up and she does this nuts. Oh lord. Yeah, and then they're like going down to the shrine, and Shikanoko comes, and Shikanoko's like, oh, I'm sorry guys, I became late. Kushtan's like, what the hell are you talking about? You were literally there. And she's like, what are you talking about? I wasn't there. Here you go, a little bit of a drink. And she drinks it, and she's like, what the hell is this? And she's like, oh, it's antler soup. And she makes that face again. So Kushtan's like, yeah, you were there, don't lie. Right, and then there was a little section of them saying Happy New Year. Like, I'm curious about some some animes do this, like, and they try to kind of, I guess you could say, um like long running animes, I guess you could say, like whenever there's like New Year and stuff, they like do little like sections like this to say Happy New Year to everyone. Not like short running animes, like not like 12 episode or 24 episode anime. They don't really do that. But long running animes, I remember I think like Naruto did it back when it was airing. Yep. Gintama does it. Obviously, Gintama is literally like jokes. They like joke around about the whole thing. But during New Year's and stuff, they do stuff like this. I remember. So I'm curious, like, was this just a section here? Because it's not New Year's now. Like, I'm guessing probably, but they did this whole section where they were like, "Oh, Happy New Year." Like I said, they usually do this when it's actually New Year, but that was interesting to see. They just did it. But anyways, so here Shikanoko's was like putting her hand, and she's like, "Give me." Kushtan's like, "What?" And she's like, "What? Like money, otoshidama? Like everyone gets it." Excuse me. Kushtan is like, "You're a god, aren't you? Like, why are you asking me for money?" And then she takes out her head, puts it, and gets the other head, and she's like reverted back to her normal self. Right. So that section, that was funny, and then we have the next section, the game. The Deer of Life. I think Game of Deer Life. Okay, no, not Deer of Life. Sorry, Game of Deer Life Deluxe. This is a deluxe edition. Yeah. So then they're like, all right, let's do it. Everyone's getting ready. Shikanoko's like eating bananas, and Anko's in her delusion mode while Basham is just making like rice, and she's not playing the game. Right, so they begin, and in the first turn, Anko gets 3 Shikasenbe. Obviously, Shikasenbe is the currency of this game, so they continue the game. Kostan immediately loses, I think, like how many, like 10 or 50 like Shikasenbe or something, and she gets like harassed by these delinquents. Oh my god. And she's like, I don't have any Shikasenbe. Obviously, you can take a loan, 50% interest. Crazy stuff, you know. Like, right. Oh my god. This is so fun. It's just something unrelated, but it's so funny because I remember there was a time, I was very young then. I don't even remember. I was like extremely young, and as of at a very young from a very young age, I have been playing like video games. I'm a huge like like video game enthusiast. I've literally been playing video games like all my life. Like from the days of when Max Payne 1 was released. I have been like crazy about video games like from that time. So there was a certain game called, I think, like it was like some kind of a city management game where you can like make buildings and cities, and like and earn money, and like, you literally the government, basically something like that. And I remember when I played that game, I did a lot of things and I was like running out of money. And then I saw there's like a loan option, and I was like, I was a kid. I didn't know what loan was at that time. I was like, what the hell is this? I clicked on it and I saw like I was able to get a lot of money, and I was like, damn, like this is crazy. Like you can literally get money by doing this. That's great. So I took the loan. I didn't repay it. I kept going, and by the end of it, I realized they're actually deducting money, and I'm like, what's going on? And then suddenly, finally, my balance went into the negative, and I completely lost the game. That is when I realized that was actually a loan. They aren't giving it to you for free. From that day onwards, whenever in any type of game I play, these type of games, I always make sure not to take a loan anywhere. It's like a childhood trauma. This kind of reminded me of that, where she literally had to take a loan at the very beginning of the game with 50% interest. That is crazy. Oh my god. Right, and there you go. So that was that. Next, Shikanoko was like going, and Shikanoko was like, I'm going to be the best here. And then she gets like trapped in the telephone pole, as just like the first episode. Kostam was like deja vu, and she like lost 50 50 Shikasenbe. And then the game continues for a while, and like a few things happen. By the end of it, like you can see they come to the decision making time. So the decision making is like basically like which direction are you going to go, just like the normal game of like life. So we have the stable course and we have the intense course, and the intense course has 3 like branches. So obviously stable course is, no, if after leaving the zoo, waves of harsh society crash over you, that's the intense course. Stable course is just stay at the zoo and like pass away the chances of promotion, but it's a stable life. You get enough money, to, not money, but shikasenbe in this situation, to like, yeah. So that's basically those 2 courses. So they're like, where should we go? Obviously, everyone's like the intense course, like like we're gonna risk it, like all or nothing, basically. So they decide to go into the different like branches. Anko goes to the, I think, mountain. Yep. And she was like, I'm going to like control everything and get all the Shikasenbe. Then we have obviously Koshitan is like, I'm going to go to the city, and then we have Shikanoko is like, I'm going to go to the ocean. So Shikanoko gets almost drowns in the ocean and gets stranded in Alaska. But because of this arduous challenge that she went through, she evolved. She evolved into a moose, and her antler became like special properties, got special properties. Anyways, And then we have Anko, who literally became like the boss of that place, and she's like getting like deer crackers every day as a tax or whatever the hell she's getting it from, you know. And yeah, so she has like 103,000 deer crackers, shikasembe. Then we have Koshtan, who's become a local idol, a deer idol, and she more and more days as they're passing, she's getting more and more popular. You know, every turn that she gets, she like, you know, like every box that she goes, I think she was like getting 100 crackers for each. So that's crazy. She's getting a lot of crackers, you know. Anyways, so by the end of it, everything looks great. You know, everything is going in a great direction. Then we have Shikanoko, who finally meets a bear, and they make, you know, they shake hands by the end of it. She makes the bear like, you know, calm down with her power of her antler. It's crazy. Like wherever she was like walking to, the place was like become green. And then they're like, you know, like we became good friends. They shook hands, and then she's like, with this Alaska, no, America has attained freedom. So they basically, yeah. So there you go. As a token of thanks, the American president and the American citizens and animals living in America gives you 50 million deer crackers. God damn. While Basham is just making mochi. However, Koshtan is like, it's fine. You know, like I'm a crazy, like I'm like a pro idol now. You know, I literally get Shikasembe every single day from my fans. You know, like you guys are scrubs. And she has like, how much? Like I think like 30 billion or something. Shikasembe? No, 200 billion. Wait, how much assets does she have? Bro, 1 billion. Okay. And she was like, yes, you know, like finally the goal is near. I'm going to win. So at the final moment, she falls on one of the boxes where she gets into a scandal. Turns out she was never a deer. You know, she was a capybara. That is so sad. Everyone who thought she was a deer, they're the fans. They're heartbroken. She was never a deer. She was a capybara. And we have Neko Yamada coming in, trying to get the scoop for the scandal, because obviously you all know she wants to get the scoop and get the Deer Club disbanded. So, you know. Yeah, so she lost everything basically. Zero. Zero Shikasembe. In the end, Shikanoko wins. You know, Anko is like the second one. And then, you know, yeah, Koshtan lost. And finally, Bashamim almost was choking to death. You know, she was eating mochi. So, you know, like Shikanoko comes in and touches her antlers on her, and she becomes fine. So there you go, and that's how it ended. And yeah, that was today's episode. Another really funny episode. Obviously, this show's humor is basically random stuff happening. You know, there's like no connection whatsoever. You know, nobody knows what's going to happen. You know, like it's just, yeah, like it's like that type of humor. So it's just hilarious to see how far they can take the things. And honestly, I can see like, you know, why people like kind of compare this to Nichijou. Obviously, Nichijou is like in a completely different league on its own. Nichijou's like, this is funny. Obviously, I'm not saying this is not funny, but Nichijou's jokes like are so like godly, and it like it hits hard. Like Nichijou's jokes hits hard, you know. But this is fun in its own way as well. But I can see why people compare it to Nichijou, because Nichijou's humor was also very, I guess you could say random. You could say like random things happening. Like, you know, just nobody knows what the hell is going to happen. So, you know, yeah. But that's it. And I really like the little like fourth wall breaking and the parody stuff that they do in this show. Like, you know, parodying other shows. You know, it's kind of always funny to get to see them. A lot of wordplay, a lot of like, you know, like puns, all, you know, all really good stuff. And yeah, there you go, that was episode 8. So that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.